Hey everyone, Berto here. Wanted to give you a look at my 30-gallon frag tank. Picked this thing up on Craigslist. It was drilled. The guy was actually using it as a little nano tank in his living room, but it didn't have an overflow. It was just a conglomeration of PVC piping and elbows that he had devised on his own. Anyway, I picked it up and of course I had to put an overflow in it. So what I did was use some 3.5 inch PVC pipe and cut some notches in it, and I put my Durso standpipe in there. And you may recognize my Aquatic Life T5 fixture. It's 24 inches. It was over Berto's 40-gallon reef. And it's really hard to believe that this was all that was on there. I mean, I don't know if you can see it real good. It's not looking good on my screen, but it's 24 inches. My 40-gallon was 36, so it was straining, but it's lighting up this what's going to be a frag tank real well. I've laid out my shorter pieces of live rock underneath the egg crate. Very simple to do. I just cut some PVC tube and zip tied it to the egg crate. In the back I've planted my zinnia and strategically placed some rubble rock around it. I'm reasonably certain that it's going to spread and grow onto it. The first little frag I have is just sitting there all alone waiting for somebody to play with it, so we'll see how it does. Now how I framed this out is kind of a mystery. I'm not sure how it happened. It just kind of came together, one of those deals. But I left myself a little shelf over on this side so I can place my bottles of chemicals or whatever. First of all, outside of the tank, I've placed a folding table. You get these at Walgreens or any of the discount stores. It originally came with legs, but now it just has the table. Bolted that to the front panel, so now I can do my fragging, water tests, whatever I want to do right there. So let's close that up and I'll give you a quick peek inside. Okay, just to give you an idea of what I've done with the front facade, it's just a piece of plywood that I've trimmed out and used some window latches to latch it to the top. Didn't need anything on the bottom. And underneath, I'm really not very proud of the wiring. I got to change that, but there's my 20-gallon sump off of my old 40-gallon reef, utilizing the same BRS GFO and carbon reactor. I'm utilizing a reef keeper light, and I had room for a 10-gallon reservoir, so I figured, why not? So anyway, that's it for now. That's Berto's frag tank. Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe.